On the morning of November 22, 1879, the paddle steamer Waubuno slipped away from the dock at Collingwood, Ontario, and steamed north into Georgian Bay. For nearly 15 years, the Waubuno had been a familiar sight on these waters. Built in 1865 at Port Robinson, Ontario, she carried passengers, mail and freight between Collingwood, Parry Sound, and communities farther north. She was known for offering affordable excursions and helping connect a growing region before roads and highways existed. By November, winter was closing in, and this was likely to be one of the final trips before ice shut down navigation for the season. After several days of delays caused by snowstorms and fierce winds, Captain George Burkett finally seized a break in the weather. Around 4 a.m., the Waubuno departed with about 24 passengers and crew, carrying a heavy cargo valued at roughly $10,000, a considerable sum at the time. A few hours later, the vessel was seen near Christian Island. The lighthouse keeper reported that everything appeared normal. The ship was on course and making good progress toward Parry Sound. That would be the last confirmed sighting of the Waubuno. As the morning continued, the weather rapidly deteriorated. Winds intensified into a powerful gale, snow swept across the bay, and somewhere between about 9 and 11 a.m. disaster struck. When the ship failed to arrive, search crews found only scattered wreckage. A damaged lifeboat, cabin furnishings, freight, life preservers, and pieces of the paddle steamer itself. Barrels of apples and flour washed ashore along the coast. Tragically, no survivors and no bodies were ever recovered. To this day, no one knows exactly what happened. Some believe the aging vessel was overwhelmed by the storm. Others think she struck hidden reefs while trying to reach shelter. Divers later found evidence suggesting the crew may have attempted to anchor before being driven onto the rocks. Nearly 150 years later, the Waubuno remains one of Georgian Bay's greatest maritime mysteries, a haunting reminder of the power of the Great Lakes and the people who once depended on them. After hiking the Wreck Island Trail, appropriately named after the SS Waubuno, and even spotting a rattlesnake along the way, we climbed back aboard the boat and headed out to the Waubuno wreck site. Once we arrived, we dropped a hand-grip GoPro beneath the surface and were amazed by what it captured. Resting quietly below the water were the 150-year-old remains of the SS Waubuno. The wreck remains remarkably well preserved because it rests in the cold, fresh waters of Georgian Bay. Unlike saltwater shipwrecks, which are quickly consumed by corrosion and marine organisms, the bay's environment has helped protect the vessel for nearly a century and a half. Thank you for joining us on this adventure into one of Georgian Bay's greatest maritime mysteries. And most importantly, we pause to remember and pay our respects to the passengers and crew who lost their lives aboard the Waubuno. May their story continue to be told, and may they never be forgotten.